All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome back. Planet Crafter, Planet Meaty. Actually, it's called Planet Humble, but I think Meaty sounds better. Okay, here's what we're doing today. Number one, I've got the makings of 2 of these ore extractors in my inventory. And let's see. Here's what I'm thinking right now. I have an ore extractor here for this. This helps me get uranium and iridium, right? Eventually I'd like to get the obsidian here. But for now, we got one there. And I've got one here on the osmium. Now, I believe we need to go to this edge here and look over and see what the heck is going on out here. Like what this is. I don't know what this is. We got to go look at that. So I think I'm going to take the 2 that I have and I want to put one down here for the zeolite and one over here for this uraniorite. I keep making up a different word for that. But anyway, there, and the other side for now. We'll just run 3 for now and adjust in the future. So besides going over here and checking that this lake is gone, putting that down, I think it's gonna have to go underwater, but we'll see. And then here I want to investigate this edge to see what this is out here, and also investigate this newly formed cenote, right? Somewhere along the way of unlocking stuff, I unlocked another screen, and it was this screen called the orbital information screen. And boy, did this turn out to be really good, because look at this. So every rocket that I've sent up, it tells me, and then it tells me what the percentage multipliers are going on for oxygen, heat, pressure, and plants. You can see I've sent up 5 of the magnetic field protection rockets to get a 5,000% increase on pressure. 2 for oxygen, 1 for heat, and 1 for plants. And then here's the GPS satellites and the map information one. Now, looking at this, just remember that overall, you can always increase whatever you want, right? So if you look here, there's no more heat things to unlock. But overall terraforming, you need all of these things going, basically, right? But here's the thing. Right now, I'm not focusing on heat, right? Maybe I'm waiting till I get to well, I know there's another heater. Pretty sure there is. Not on there. I think there's another heater. I thought there was a bigger one. Let's see. Is there T5 stuff? Right there, T5 heater. So that's a big mama. So I can focus on heat later, right? As far as to kick terraforming into overdrive as we get mid to late game. Right now my focus is I don't need heat because I'm not looking to unlock anything else. Obviously most of the stuff is up here under terraforming. I've got 2 more things under oxygen and 1 more thing under pressure, hence 5 pressure rockets at 5,000. I'm trying to get this T3 ore extractor. Now, it's got to do... When I launched those rockets, I was at like, I think 600 MPa. And it finally flipped over to 1. Well, I have to get up to 13. That's a long way to go. That's a long way to go. So, I can plant some more... I can plant some more pressure drills down there. And if I find another fuse, I can use a fuse. And I've got the what do they call it? The machine optimizer, actually level 2. So I've got a machine optimizer going out there on those heaters. And then I got the T2 one right here, right? With a oxygen multiplier. And if you look at this circle, it's capturing those up there, that over there. It's capturing that guy. I wanted it to capture this. It's not highlighting it though. See, it's highlighting the 2 above and that one over there, and this seed spreader here, and that seed spreader underneath over there, and the little veg tubes. What I wanted to do is get this T2 biodome over here, this guy, because this is 1450 oxygen and the regular biodomes are only 135. Maybe it doesn't work for it. It should work for it. I mean, it's well within the circles, because look how far it goes over there. Huh. Anyway, I'm multiplying all that out. Wow, this storm. Super loud in my ear hole. All right, let's grab a few... What do we got here? Let's grab some food and some water to take with us, because we might be gone a little bit. I've reorganized a little bit. I was running out of food down here as far as places to put it. So upstairs, I decided in this bio one to add mushrooms here, and then even some beans there and some beans there. So that's all full up there. Like, I've really come a long way with the food. All right, what I did was I was able to clear out this one, basically. Let's take 2 of these and I'll eat one. I cleared this out, I cleared this out, and I cleared this out. Those were all full, and that's what went upstairs. All right, so we got that. Let's grab some water. Got some water, and we shall head out. Woohoo! I was looking around. Look at that tree up there on the hill. I actually went up there with my jetpack to see what that was. It's just decoration, I guess. But there's a lot of really cool decorative plants growing. I say decorative because they're just for looks. Even where we're going right now, you're going to see some really cool kind of flowery looking things. And I don't remember that happening in the original world where they, you know, is growing tree. Oh, we got the T2 food grower. Well, that just makes the stuff grow faster. I don't know. I mean, obviously. Oh, you know what? Let's try and go in over here, actually. Let's try and go in over here. Not through the osmium cave, but through this cave. Reason being, I think this is the zeolite over here. Well, it's obviously the zeolite. Look at it. Look at this guy. Housekeeping. So there's another one there. So I think this was all like, must have been frozen because I could walk right up to that rocket up there before. All right, so what do we got here? We got nothing really important in there. We got zeolite there. If we look at the map and we zoom in. So here's the rocket. It's basically saying right here. Now, that would, to me, that would be the rocket, like right here. Let's see. See if there it says zeolite, so we should be good with that. We might as well grab these. Now this stuff is the stuff that comes in later on, but it's nice to get a jump start on it before you need a bunch of it, even though, man, I've got a boatload of circuit boards. This guy may have fallen from up there because I have not come in here to grab that. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to get ahead on the zeolite. I was saying I got a boatload of the circuit boards, and you can break those down for zeolite. I'm guessing circuit boards must come in handy, but man, I've got a chest full of them already. Yeah, this is a pretty cool area. Have not been down in here. I'm thinking some of this stuff was up there. What's in here? See what I'm talking about? These cool looking trees and stuff? Alright, I think this is the lake that we want for... I think this is the lake we want for... Oh, we're starting to get larvae. Larvae! Alright, now we're here. So this is saying in the middle of the lake down there. It's saying down there. Now, that back area over there is opened up. Do I need to put it underwater, or can I put it back here? I don't really want to put it underwater. That's the stuff we're going to collect with it. I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and put it back here on land. See what it says. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be underwater. I mean, either way, I'm gonna have to cross the lake to get to it. Do 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 do. Now I think that this area here. So this area here was that first area where I was collecting ice. That was frozen in the wall. This guy. Because we could only, like, come down to here. Ice still... Yeah, this was that first area that I was collecting ice from. And to prove it, right out there should be a little hut. A little hut. Hut. Nothing important in there. See these cool trees forming? Right through here should have been the way. Yep, there it is. Okay. And I came from that way. There's the rover. That way was blocked by ice before. All right. Just drive in here. It's kind of a nice little area. All right, let's drop some stuff off. Might as well start collecting these bad boys. I think when I first, yeah, see, this is an area here that I wasn't in at all. Look at this. So these little things are where you can find fish eggs later on. Little pools like that. Now this one, oh wow, what a difference this place looks like. Yeah, now that all that ice is gone, it looks totally different in here. I really wish you could do something with these. There's a fair amount of stuff laying on the ground like that. All right, go in here. Got more explosives here. 400, take that with us. Back over here somewhere should be the, this used to be ice tunnels. Still is a little bit. This should be our osmium up here. Osmium it is. Oh, I could take some of those explosives from back here and blow those up. Now, there was some other areas. This is where I used to park the rover right here and come in here. But there was another pathway back here that was frozen before. This one. Where does this go? Wow. Oh, wow. What the heck is this area? Is it dark just because it's dark outside? Wait a second. Here's osmium up here. Is this overlooking? No, this is overlook. That's where I just was, right down there. Osmium on the ceiling. My light is on. It's just super dark out. Alright, so this edge over here. Still some ice around. Wow. I need to empty and come back up here. Look at this. Osmium here. I wonder if they wanted you to put the drill up here rather than down below. Dude, we gotta come back up here. Yeah. Should have a place right over here. But I really needed to get to my rover. Maybe I'll go grab the rover and drive it over here now. You see that vine going up? Maybe that's a climbable vine. I mean, you can use the jetpack, but... Man, so much changes when that ice goes away. It makes the areas look completely different. It's pretty dang cool. Jetpack for days. You know, if I had a rover and a moon landing, this is how I would drive. So if anyone out there wants me to tag along on their expedition, just know I'm not going to go easy on the rover. All right. Okay, let's see if we climb this thing. Climb. Huh. It is. It's a climbable thingy. Super alloy? Osmium for days. So this is all above the osmium cave. So if you look at the picture of this, what's that? We're like right here. Maybe that's that structure that we saw up here. See what's over here. This should overlook that big valley. Yeah. Got a hut there, a hut there. That's where we just came from. All right. Back over here. This is all new to me, this area. Circuit boards for days. Okay. Circuit boards for days. Larvae. This has still got to melt here. It's funny because the stuff melted fairly fast as things started to develop. Wow, there's so much up here to grab. What is... Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! I just fell through the world. Is this not a way to go? Didn't it look like something was over here? Allegedly not. Let's not go that way. That's the danger zone. Getting plenty of osmium on this trip. More than I've ever had. Wow, there's so much more here. Running low on I gotta go now. I'll be stupid about I gotta search that too, but that looks like it's still kind of impaled in ice. This was not the way to go, but I can go this way. Not that way. This way. Yeah, these were some of those other flowers I was talking about, these things. Look how cool those look. Alright, recharger O2. Back over here. That's a pretty solid find, everything in there. Exception of that and that. Don't really need the tree bark. I'm growing my own tree bark. Wow, I just filled up again. I guess we'll have to come back up here another time. So we got this all out here. Back into here. Okay. I wonder what these things are. Inventory full. Super alloys, everything here. I think this was one giant ice ball up here. The mountainous ice ball. Oh, how things change. Look at those cool trees over there and up there. But take a look over this edge while we're here. It says there's two things out here to drill for, and I don't see anything out there. You see that? It look over here when I turn my head. How do you get down there? There's got to be some caves or something to get down there. All right. Let's head back. My inventory's full. The truck inventory's full. We gotta go dump. Gotta dump it. Gotta dump it. The truck is super handy. I mean, imagine not having this, just having to go back and forth with your regular backpack. This is like having almost 3 backpacks to like 2.5 or something. I also unlocked just recently the auto crafters. So I put one auto crafter over by all my storage containers. And I put one auto crafter just kind of by the front door. And what I found was I actually put it upstairs so I could make those bacteria and the mutagen and the fertilizers and stuff. Those are usually kind of a pain in the butt. They're like, oh, get 1 sulfur, 1 eggplant, 3 algae, 3 water. So I figure AutoCrafter would be good for that. But I noticed it registered that satellite dish up on the roof. So if it's within the rings, I guess it counts vertically as well. So in that case, instead of having it up there and going up and down this guy, I put it right here. So this is what I'm talking about. See, I can make the bio nuggets, all the fertilizers, the mutagen, and the bacteria in this one. And then over right here, I put another one, which I can then craft rocket engines, the rods, all, you guys picking up what I'm putting down. You can see how the things spiral back and grab most of these things. Most of them. All right, let's unload here. I think I got a fair amount of these rods, which is really good. And then I think I'm sure I'm gonna fill up the osmium. More explosives. Rocket engines, always good. Been using a lot. I had this thing full and this thing half full of those. And then I made a bunch of stuff like, the auto crafters, the rocket engines, things like that. And went through everything. So I got a whole bunch of circuits there and more circuits here. Now these bad boys, they got to go upstairs. There. Alright, what do we got? Bunch of that. Bunch of iron. Some zeolite. Bunch of zeolite. Okay. Probably gonna need to make another thing for this. There we go. That one's full. And back to this one here. Whee! That and that and that and that in there. Okay. So right here, I put all these guys in there. Starting to build those up. Circuit board. I got that 400 there. We're gonna take these guys, chuck them in here. One of the 400 plants in case I need these later on. I've got a few of these now. I've got 4 of those. Now, without those yellow chests that they had before, those things gave us fuses and also high level like multipliers for plants, like 600 and stuff like that. But without those, I guess we're just gonna have to find things in the wild, which is not going to be as efficient. They may not even have them in here. The higher level stuff like that. Okay. That should clear out our cart. Let's see how we're doing on this. Yeah, we got a ways to go on this pressure. I can build a couple more of those pressure drills and launch a couple more rockets to get this going, to get to this ore extractor. I'm not sure how much it's actually going to help us or not, but I would like to see if it's what I think it is. It says like you can choose what you want to mine. That way you, instead of having maybe like 5 osmium and then a bunch of iron and other stuff, you'd have all osmium in there, right? It may take longer, but that sounds better to me. Six parts per million. We got a ways to go on that as well. And then an incubator is at 5. So this is going to be popping up pretty quick. This incubator. We're at 4.87 and this is at 5. So that's not too bad. These have got a long way to go. A long way. And the funny thing was, just, you know, a couple hours ago when I was in here goofing, I saw some numbers really moving. And now that they went up to the next level, getting out of the milli version of them and getting into the whole units, they're not moving very fast. But we are at 48% from trees to insects, so that's good. So what I'm looking for is I got to start kind of looking in here. There was another screen as well, this one. So plants, no insects yet, no animals yet, and biomass. We got to get the plants and biomass going as well. Now there is a plants rocket I can shoot. So there's that. Now, as far as this goes, like I said, now we have a drill here, a drill here, a drill here. That's 3 drills there, and then I have one more over here. So that's enough drilling for right now. Let's go check this out, this thing down inside here, and that might give us some indication on this. I don't know, maybe there could be a tunnel leading under there, who knows. Another storm a brewing though. Alright, we are full. I think we should take the car. We'll go this way. There's a lot of ways to go, but this way might be the best. I think this is the lower end. If I went out the back there, I think that's like the high side of the cenote looking thing. So we'll go over here. I have to avoid the water. I can. Gonna have to drive through the water. I've not been over here since this has developed into this. I guess this was all ice as well. I was able to walk up to that biodome before. Now this was a cave leading through. I don't know if we went through here. Osmium off the wall. Why is it? Pulsar quartz. Wait, it didn't say anything about pulsar quartz. Sulfur? Wow, this cave has got a little bit to offer here. Pulsar quartz, I think we end up eventually able to actually craft it. Definitely haven't been in this cave. Sulfur, osmium, pulsar. Heat fuse. Incubator. Told you we were going to get that soon. This is actually a pretty cool cave. Wonder if there's a lot of these around. Did I just miss this stuff, or am I going a different way? No, it seems like the same. Alright. Probably head back over to the car and dump this stuff off. That's cool. So that was a hidden cave at some point. So that air thing says minus 1.7. I thought it said 1.9 before. I don't get this air breathing thing. Is it hurting me right now? Still don't get it. Oh, look at my little thing that I built. It's hanging out in the middle of nowhere. I don't think we were able to get in here before because I didn't have the correct deconstruct thingy. Well, maybe yeah, we were able to get in there. But it was these things. Wow, there's a few larvae in here, huh? Ole canole. Does it seem like it's always night now? Hasn't it been night like 5 times this video? Could really use daytime right now. Dropping down in here for the first time. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a whole underground here. Wow, look at these. The colors are so cool. Is that zeolite just sitting there? A cave of osmium and zeolite. Holy cow. That's pretty crazy. Oh, dang. I should have brought oxygen things with me. I shouldn't be going this way. I should be turning around. Dude, alright, we're gonna have to get some oxygen to bring with us. I think that might head all the way out where I need to go. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to my truck. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I really made a mistake here. If I can zip up these things. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on. You can do it. That cave under there is wicked, isn't it? I bet you that goes all the way through over there. Alright, let's go we need to bring some oxygen containers with us and food. Because that's a long journey. Whee! That's a pretty wild cave with all that zeolite and osmium in there, all on the ground that you don't have to mine. Whee! I do like the addition of the vehicle. Just thinking, could I drive my vehicle down in there? I'd never get it back out. Okay. Zeolite. More circuit boards. Osmium. And some more larvae. Larvae. Alright, so I should have some O2 in here. Might as well set up for like an exploration rather than a collection, so we know what's back there right now. I should have enough food and water in here. Actually, why don't I just bring it with me? Bring 2 waters and some beans. All right, going back. Here we go. Now there's trees developing on the planet. You know what that means? Collision time. Oh, my front end. Oh my god. There go the tie rods again. I'm surprised they didn't put in like a damage to this where you have to like park it back in the vehicle station and fix it. All right, we got stuff with us. Let's do this. All right, so we know what's off to the right. That cave, and that might be the same cave there. Look, there's robots in the water here. We got a cave going that way. I think this is that same osmium cave over here. Got robot stuff in here. This is crazy. Another chest, some robotics over there, mushrooms, 2 more chests there. Wow. They made a big... Wow, there's a whole tree farm over there. What the... What just happened? What? What the heck just happened? Did you guys see that? We definitely went in here. We got underneath this stuff. Well, I think we were over here some... What was that? It actually hurt me. Look at my health. It didn't kill me because it didn't take my inventory, but it hurt. What the deuce? Okay. That didn't make any sense. I'm going back in. See, it's not really that far to that area. Did I push it too far, or we not ready for... Oh, I don't know if I collected that guy yet. We not supposed to be over here? It looked like the right spot. Dude, just like... basically told me I was off the map and teleported me back. That was weird. I've never experienced that in this game before. Now, this is one place to do super alloy down here. But man, it would be a pain in the butt to get... Look at this. Look at the trees. What do we got in here? Wow, look at this place. So, see, if I turn on my light, I could actually see my light before. Feels like I'm going over underneath this sulfurish area. Like that way. There might be a way in from over there. Yeah, this is like underneath the sulfur area, it feels like. Waiting to get teleported. What the? Well, I don't... Hey, the explosive blueprint. All right. What? I don't get what that is. What's happening to me when I do that? So if we look over there, see, that time I went in through here and went this way. I think I was heading over underneath here, and the first time I definitely got underneath this stuff. But if you look, this thing's way out here. The only other thing I can think of is to jump off the edge of the cliff. And try and go down that way. It's weird because it's not blocked by ice, and you can see plenty far ahead where I'm going that there's that. The way I was going right there actually looked like there might have been an out in the sulfur area. Oh, I don't know if I can get out of here. Come on. Whoop. I'm not going to bother trying to get the car yet in case I teleport again. You have been teleported. Alright. We're going to try and drop over the edge this time. Because it's saying there's things out there to collect, to mine. See, I feel I was over there somewhere. Okay. Oh, this is the last place I went in right here. Alright, so there's a glitch in the matrix, you guys. It's not the end of the world, but that is the super alloy out there. And I just dropped off right here. Why would they show that unless I have to wait longer, like for more terraforming? But if you look here, this is the same color where this bauxite is. I could drop down in there. Huh. I think that's enough dying and teleporting. I'm not going to jump off there again. Ooh, look at that water. That looks good. I missed a chest right here? No, I didn't. Alright, see if we can get our car back. I knew this was going to get water around here. You could tell. It's pretty cool. I guess if you wanted to, you could build like where I did and build a vertical base that goes straight up. Problem with that is I built one of those in the other world, and they're just like, you get tired of going up and down those ladders. And if you can find an area big enough to spread out, that's what you want. But you can do that. Man, that's weird, huh? You guys comment down below if you know anything about that. I mean, it's obvious I came to, quote, the end of the map, right? At least for now, but they're showing on the map that there's drillable super alloy, and then even, like, way farther out is drillable cobalt. And that's one thing on this map that's different from what I remember about the other map. Now, I can, right where I'm at now, I can drop down a drill and just get, you know, titanium, iron, cobalt, maybe not cobalt, silicon. Maybe those things that are specialized is if you put that T3 drill down and you specifically ask for whatever's listed there, cobalt. Like, I'll show you. I think I showed you before. Let's grab this stuff out of here. We leave those two things and that and that. Perfect. Look at this map real quick. So, zoom out. Here's iron. Why? You could... I get iron. Look. I've got a drill right here. I get all that stuff right here. Okay? I know this says silicon, but look, it's getting everything. That says silicon, which it should, because here it says silicon right here. But it's still giving us all the stuff. So if you put a T3 drill down here and only ask for silicon, you can do that. Here's titanium, here's magnesium, here's iron. I don't remember them doing this before, because you can put a drill anywhere. Dolomite, zeolite, osmium, more dolomite, sulfur, obsidian, uraninite here and over here. And then out in teleportation no man's land, here's bauxite and bauxite. That looks like it could be underground. There's the super alloy. And even farther out here, you can see there's something. Look at this. It's like starting to form. Maybe it's not ready for me to go out there yet, but if you guys know. But anyway, cobalt. So every resource, with the exception, last time you could actually mine uranium and iridium in the previous world. So they did some change ups here, probably to make use of that, of this machine, right? The ore crusher, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know what that is. I mean, that's not a super alloy, right? That thing? Or is it? Is that super alloy down there? That is a super alloy there. That thing is something different. And I don't see a place to mine for those. To get, like, quartz. Let's see, how far... I think the quartz is up here somewhere. There it is. Way over... 175 GTI and we're at 5. Yeah, that is a long way to go. Teleporter. Teleporter at 25. Teleporter's pretty handy. The teleporter's actually really handy. Alright, that thing is basically full. Got this guy to put in there. Take that out. Put that there, put that there. Okay. Bag o' deliciousness. Some sulfur. Osmium. Larva. Iridium. All that searching, and this is the iridium that I have. Super alloy ball. I should try and throw one of these in there. I know that's not what that is. Maybe we unlock that thing. I don't know. It's confusing. Let's see. It's like some kind of multicolored quartz thing. There's pulsar quartz. I don't see it on here. Now the pulsar quartz we end up able to make in that lab above me. It would appear in here. The pulsar quartz up there. Let's see, what does it take to make this? Oh yeah. Well, it's funny, when you break it down, you get more than that in return. It's kind of weird. Alright, what chip is this one? T3 inventory. Ooh, we want that. Let's build that. Put those away. We're gonna build that inventory thing. Alright, we gotta go out here to see the recipe for it. T3 inventory. Magnetar quartz. Oh, we don't have that. So we can't build that yet. What was the other one? T2 lighting. Solar quartz. We don't have that yet. That's what it takes to build the vehicle initially. 2 rocket engines. Well, shoot. I don't know what that thingy is. I don't remember. I don't remember if that was a thing in the other one. It's like a super alloy quartz ball. Otherwise, why would it be able to create all this stuff? This stuff here is really getting on my lap. My final nerve. All it does is break down into cobalt, which is kind of dumb. Like, you can get cobalt for days. You don't need that. And iron? Alright, perfect. Alright, well, that... I don't know, that's weird. That area down there. At least I can go into that zeolite and osmium cave. That's good. But that other thing's got me concerned unless like I said, the only thing I can think of is I need to terraform more. Well, for here, for sure. But going up this way, it looked like I was going to make my way out of a cave over here somewhere. And it glitched me. And where's that other ball made? How are we going to make all these quartz thingies? I'm trying to remember. You guys try and remember, or you can check back. What did we do with the quartz before? I know I could make quartz, but I don't remember what the recipes were. The pulsar quartz, like I said, gets made, ultimately will be made in here, which is in this machine here. Pulsar quartz gets made in here. I do remember that. But the other quartz, there was another machine. I think there might be another machine upcoming that... Fusion... Circuit board. There's the pulsar. The portal gen... Was there an area... Did we teleport somewhere else to find quartz? The portal generator allows you to reach distant wrecks with unique items to find. I think that's what it was. Maybe that's how we found that stuff in the portal. I remember going through those portals, and it was weird, like mini worlds, right? That you'd go to. Interesting. I did unlock the T2 food grower, but I don't know. That last little escapade actually went through the beans pretty good, but I still have a lot of them. I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now, unless like this stuff. Once I start making stuff and using this squash and eggplant up, and as well as the mushrooms, maybe I'll do some of those and balance out the see, because right now I've got one squash, all these are beans, one mushroom, another squash, and 3 eggplant. If we look at the seeds, let's take these out. These are all eggplant, and then these seeds, yeah, let's put all these in here and take the 2 eggplants out. So squash to there, more beans, and 3 mushrooms. So I've got plenty of seeds, because that food becomes vital later on. This is the thing I think I need to get going on. There's a lot of things buried in here. Tree spreader, the T5 heater, an insect spreader rocket, a T5 drill. That's the big beast one. That's where you really start going. The aquarium, fish eggs, the genetic synthesizer, an animal rocket, special frog eggs, and animal food, and that's it for that one. And then here we've got the beehive. It's kind of a no-brainer. You just drop those around. The butterfly dome. All these different larvae. A butterfly farm. a tree seed, which probably is like a real high percentage one. More than I got. More larva, a better gas extractor, butterfly larva. Okay, so a lot to do with butterflies, bees, and larvae. Insects, different tree seeds. This getting into silk so we can make fabric. More tree seeds. Outdoor farm. A butterfly display box. Mutagen. An ecosystem. Is that new? Produces larvae and increased plant levels. I don't remember that one before. Ecosystem. That might be new. A new beehive. The genetic extractor. Butterfly farm. I got that one pretty early, I thought, before. And then fish eggs, fish display, fish farm. Vehicle logistics. Lerma seed. Common larvae. More eggs. A frog displayer. And a T4 jetpack. So, interesting. Got a lot to go on that. And these things are moving quite slow, so. Alright, sounds good. I don't know what you guys think. That was pretty cool finding those caves. We found a lot of cool stuff early on over in the ice area over there. Original area. This whole region here opened all up. And up on top, we were able to find... Where was that? It was right in here. I can't see it now. But this whole area was chock-a-block. And then underneath that cool cave, we got the zeolite here. Underneath this obsidian and this zeolite is an underground area that has it all over the ground. So you got that area, this area straight ahead, and this area that angles towards the sulfur and bauxite. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's it for me, y'all. Thanks for watching. See you next time.